Right.
Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our
Okay.
only crime is
I
to
know something
excel
there.
at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day Chukwuabiama benigwe, whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, Chukwokika, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to rest. There is hopelessness, there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children, the Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoto. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. He said,
accomplishments of their Madonna within the 7 days of our prayer include striking everyone who has hand in the unjust and continued detention of Mazin Namdekano with mysterious sickness and diseases in the name of Chukwokika Abiyama. in the unjust and continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the name of Chukwu Abiyama. That madness will befall everyone who has refused to endorse the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the unconditional and total restoration of the suffering state of Biafra in the name of Chukwu Abiyama. We also want to use this medium to ask Mr. Fane Bruce Esquire to immediately request and be granted interview with CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera and other media in the mainstream to talk to the whole world on the issue of Biafra. Finally, all the blood-sucking demons in the Biafra land who have converged in the name of security operatives but are causing deaths for the innocent people of Biafra will, from this period of our prayers, face the rewards of their evil doings in our ancestral land. The land of Biafra will swallow all of them in the name of Chukwu Abiyama. Every saboteur collecting money from our enemies in order to betray this struggle shall be eaten up by the land of Biafra in the name of Chukwu Abiyama. Every saboteur who has decided to frustrate this struggle, be he a man or woman, clergy or laity, rich or poor, big or small, indigene or foreigner, witch or wizard, may the land of Biafra eat him or her up and the entire generation in the name of Chukwu Abiyama. And may all abounding blessings be for all true freedom fighters of the Biafra freedom in the name of Chukwu Abiyama. Long live Biafra, long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, long live Mazi Simon Ekpa, long live the Biafra monarchs, custodians of culture and tradition, and sincere Biafra freedom fighters in the name of Chukwu Abiyama.
IPOB, one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it. Farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.
How do you cage Nnamdi Kanu? In fact, I want to call that Nnamdi Kanu should be released. A freedom fight agitator
who said that, look, he wants liberation for his people. Why are you incarcerating him? Why are you not going to arrest Fulani men? Look at the bomb blast in train blast in Abuja to Kaduna. Up to today, our people are still being kept by these bandits. Where are the security? Where is the president? Where is the security act to go out and rescue these people? Tell me what is happening. It is a shame. Tell me, Igboho, they went after him in the southwest and were able to stop him. At least we're not hearing about Igboho again. Why can't they stop these Fulani men who are terrorizing this country and have made it impossible? They come to Benue and kill, just in my local government, within the space of 40 people have been killed, more than 40 people. In another local government, over 20 people were killed, and then you want me to keep quiet. They want to intimidate us. I will never be intimidated. At least, let me talk. If at the end nothing happens, and some of you are keeping quiet, keep quiet to your shame. But I want to say that the rest of Nigerians, you people are joking. I raised alarm in 2016 that these things were going to happen. What is it that I have not said? I have said it. If Nigerians want to get out of this, they should arise. Arise television, as your name implies. Arise and let us liberate ourselves. President Buhari and his cohorts are not able to do.
The federal government, led by the Minister of Interior Abdulrahman Dambazo, met with the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in Kebbi State, offering them the sum of 100 billion naira over 2 years to stop the kidnapping in the country. The meeting lasted over 4 hours on Friday as negotiations dragged on, with the association initially asking for 160 billion naira. The minister said that the strategy was part of the steps needed to tackle insecurity in the country as prescribed by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. The herdsman crisis has risen since 2015 after Muhammadu Buhari became president. Their rampage has spread not only in the north but also throughout the southern zones of the country. The killings by the herdsmen has led them to be tagged the fourth most dangerous and deadly terrorist group in the world by the World Terror Index. The Acting Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Adamu, who was also at the meeting in Kebbi State, added that over 1,000 people have been killed and many more kidnapped in Kaduna. However, he said that this intervention was necessary to bring the criminals to book. The Kebbi State Governor Atiku Bagudu said hosting the meeting in his state shows the seriousness of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration in tackling the security challenges in the country. Responding, the president of the association, Alhaji Muhammad Kirua, said the meeting would serve as a foundation for peace between the Fulani headsmen and farmers and among Fulanis themselves. Roots TV, Nigeria.
I'm asking a very pertinent question. Is Nigeria working for you? Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired, knew the solutions to Boko Haram till he finally became president. He asked ex-President Jonathan to resign because of insecurity. He cried empathetically. He promised to end Boko Haram in 3 months. But now, he's telling us he's done his best to arm the military. Why isn't he resigning? Governor Fashola knew the solutions to providing stable power supply till he became Minister of Power, and darkness pervaded the land. After trying hard and giving excuses like he only plays a supervisory role, the ministry was assigned to someone else. Power grid, still they collapse. The NSAS protests were tagged insurrection. In fact, someone said Aisha Yusufu ought to be in jail for instigating violence. Then farmers were beheaded in Borno. Same person asked Aisha Yusufu to lead a protest. Aren't these people supposed to forbid hypocrisy? Is Nigeria working for any Nigerian today? From leaders hoarding food for the poor, receiving kickbacks from government contracts, to farmers needing permission to go to their farms. Is Nigeria working for you? Why is Zamfara's gold for Zamfara and Niger Delta oil for Nigeria? Why is Hisba destroying alcohol, but their state governments receive federal allocation from monies received via taxation, including tax on alcoholic beverages? Why are some federal roads abandoned to bandits and kidnappers? Who is in charge of Nigeria's security? The president is talking tough this time. Most times, he's as shocked by the rest of us by the absence of good governance under him. Regardless of his campaign promises and the manifesto of his political party, Nigeria has rolled back in terms of development. From Naira continually losing its value to our recently launched locomotive trains breaking down in the middle of nowhere. Nigeria has to be working for some people though. The government can do no wrong. To this set of people, their money isn't being stolen, even if the money is being borrowed, leaving debts for their own children to pay in future. Even if the leaders don't use public institutions, from sending their children to Ivy League schools abroad to getting medical treatment abroad, some people who have nothing and we need to donate money for their medical bills if they have a serious ailment, continue to hail the obvious lack of good governance till Nigeria happens to them. Then they get a little pissed. May Nigeria never happen to you. Say amen. We deserve better than the political class who go home with millions monthly to represent people who can't even afford to feed themselves. I am Olajumoke Alaode James. Nigeria.
You must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
go forward. Go forward.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's broadcast, live and direct on Voice of Biafra. We need to refresh. One moment. Welcome to the Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM from Biafra land. Welcome to this Enter Biafra channel 1 and 2. Welcome to this program streaming live and direct on Enter Biafra, all our other platforms, on IPOB Autopilot platform, and on all our gallant media warriors platform. This evening, our Umuada, they are here like we promised the people, and they have come as usual to share one or two things with people of Biafra, and so they are going to have the floor this evening. But before Umuada come on board, I want to use just few minutes to do some things so that you people will understand that we are in a very precarious time, and every hand is needed. So, but before that, we are going to have a little bit network issue just in few minutes time, and that network will be fixed as I will restart the network, And so in 1 minute or two, I think we are going to be off air 1 minute or two. Just stay around and let other people keep joining as we'll change the net so we can have a better network in the next 1 or 2 hours as we go into the program. All right. So for this reason, we go on commercial. Thank you.
Navago for one night. Alusigo, Navago for one night. Ezimo Yore Sola Sola.
We are very, very strategic in terms of our approach, not just to the disintegration of the damnable zoological republic, but its disembowelment. I did promise you many years ago that by the time we are done with Nigeria, the name Nigeria will no longer exist. That is where we are heading to. And for us to be able to accomplish that, we need to recreate the scenario of Yemen, the scenario of Syria, the scenario of Somalia in the northern part of the damnable zoological republic. And there is only one way we are going to achieve that. ESN will give it to us. How? Because in their eternal foolishness and stupidity, it is called hubris, the Janjaweed army will come to the south to engage us. They will come. It is not a question of if, but when. But this time around, we are waiting for them in our bushes and in our forests. We are not going to fight this war in our townships. We are going to fight it inside our bushes and in our forests. They will come there and we are going to kill them. All of them. And as they are coming into our bushes and in our forests, they will leave their backside open. Terrorists from all across the Sahel will flood into Arewa lands and occupy it. God will destroy them. I just want all of you to watch and see what is going to happen to the zoo. What they call banditry and insurgency is only the beginning. Just an appetizer. The real dish is coming. The main course is coming. At the end of this process, all of you will worship God the way that nobody ever did in the world before. Biafra is coming not through the efforts of any mortal, but through the grace of God and God only, and not man.
All right. Welcome again, and we are very sorry for that a little bit distraction, from this my end. We are going to bring Umuada without wasting any time. Unlike before, I said I'm going to do something before I bring Umuada. It's very, very important. And this will be the ground for our tomorrow exposition, which everybody must endeavor to watch. So I want to do something very, very, very important. I want you to listen to this audio to this video that I've actually played during the beginning of this broadcast. I want all of you to listen. Very, very important.
The federal government, led by the Minister of Interior Abdurrahman Dambazo, met with the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in Kebbi State, offering them the sum of 100 billion naira over 2 years to stop the kidnapping in the country. The meeting lasted over 4 hours on Friday as negotiations dragged on, with the association initially asking for 160 billion naira. The minister said that the strategy was part of the needed to tackle insecurity in the country as per of West African states ECOWAS. The headsman to tackle insecurity in the country as prescribed by the Economic Community of West African states ECOWAS. The head to tackle insecurity in the country as prescribed by the Economic Community of West African states ECOWAS. The to tackle insecurity in the country as prescribed by the Economic Community of West African states ECOWAS.
Now, what I want you people to listen is the people that prescribe this particular paying of 100 billion to Fulani terrorists. They say it is the prescription by the ECOWAS. I want you people to understand that when you look at the country that made up ECOWAS today, most of them are pro-Islamic State. Most of them are Fulanis. And when you look at the countries that made up this particular ECOWAS, they are the countries that came to Abuja in 1989 to have what you call Abuja Declaration of 1989, which is the problem we are having today. And the people that have that meeting or had that communique from Abuja in Abuja Declaration are part of the ECOWAS. They made the majority of the ECOWAS. Most of them were appointed into different, strategic offices, around this country that make up the ECOWAS. And today, it is manifesting. So we need money to fight them. As you see that 100 billion has been given to them, you need ×2 of that money to be able to withstand what they have bought, the weapons they have purchased with that 100 billion. I am telling you the fact. So fighting, you see all this kind of the weapons they are carrying is not just a weapon you buy with contribution and donation. This weapon you buy with the heavy money, government money, and the government of Nigeria have funded them. And this 100 billion or even more has been given to them because they demanded 160 billion to stop killing for 2 years. They didn't say they are going to stop killing for. They should stop. They did not give them the money to stop killing. It is part of the Abuja Declaration, and the ECOWAS prescribed this. So tomorrow we are going to go into deep analysis on this particular exposition. We're going to go into deep analysis. We're going to look into this ECOWAS. We're going to look into who are the people involved in ECOWAS, what they are doing in their different countries, and all that. So you are going to know more about them. And Biafra is going to be the only country that will put an end to it. All right, on having this thing in mind, I want to bring Umuada, and they are going to take charge. I will never speak. I will never do anything. I am handing over to Umuada. Whenever they finish, they call me. I will be going to drink tea. Let me go and prepare tea for myself. I am preparing that tea. Umuada will take charge. Whenever they finish, they call me. I will come back here. Umuada, over to you, and welcome to this particular program today. Good evening from here.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you so much, Master Simon Ekpa, the dragon of BIAFRANS, and thank you, Umuada, for being here, the beautiful women of different calibers that came here today. And of course, my people, from all over the world, I say good evening, good morning, good afternoon. And here we are today again, Umuada of Biafra land, Umuada worldwide, Umuada na to Wefi. We are here again. Like I always say that we don't come here just to show our faces. We are not here to show who we are, but we are here to always come to appeal to your conscience, to appeal to your personalities, and appeal to yourself and you everything that makes you a human. Because we are in precarious times. Of course, before I move, my name is Honorable Azuka Charles Swankwo. And then, of course, I have other Umadas that are here. And before that, I'm Ekpa, who has been working tenaciously to make sure that everything is in place and manage all. And before that, I must call on Umuada to introduce themselves one after the other. Of course, you know us, so we don't have to waste time because we're gonna stay here not long. We're gonna be very beautiful too, guys, because we are here to talk a brief business that a series of times that we've come to appeal to you guys, and so that's why we're here today. And I'm gonna call on my sister Judy briefly. Say your name and then greet our people before we start. Thank you so much, Judy, to sister. Unmute yourself. Mute. I asked you to unmute. Okay, go ahead.
She's mute. Okay.
Good evening, BIAFRANS all over the world. My name is Judy Sasua, aka Omanetiora, alias someone Danyamoto. That is my name.
Thank you so very much.
Something very important today.
Thank you so much. Of course, you know her very well with white hair all the time. Thank you, beautiful woman. I welcome you here. And then, Barbara, please introduce yourself briefly.
You good message. When Uma comes on the line, they're coming with something good. So please, you all come and listen to us and support and hear what we have for you today. Shalom to everyone.
Thank you so very much, the wine lady, and my hubby. Chichi, please introduce yourself briefly.
Hello, dear friends. Good evening. Good evening, my wife. Good evening, Master Simon. I greet all Umuada. I greet BIAFRANS. I'm still Chichi. Remain blessed as you are listening to us today. We come for good news to you guys, to give you guys good news. Remain blessed as you are listening and waiting. They won't.
Thank you so very much. And Black Marquis, blessing, and say hi to our people briefly.
Hello, good evening, our fellow BIAFRANS. We thank you. We are here again to do the needful. My name is Blessing Wilson from Ireland. Good evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. And the pastor in the house, please introduce yourself briefly. Let's go. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, good morning, good night. Depends on where you are hearing our voice. We just want to say thank you once again. We have come to appreciate you people and to talk with you once again. Thank you. My name is Pastor Rose Allen. Remember, you will come again on your ways. Thanks once again.
Thank you so much, the pastor in the house. And we have my beautiful woman, Madam Mary, want to say hi to our people briefly.
Thank you. I greet all of you, our listeners, our viewers. Thank you for being here. I am Madam Anireduri Sherewa, and please stay tuned for the message that we're bringing to you in this program today. And as you all know, as mothers, as women, nurturing and caring and welfare, humanitarian services, charity services, it's part of our mission in this restoration struggle to restore our God-given, blessed Biafra nation. So I thank you, Honorable. I greet my fellow Umuadas and especially our Mazi Simon Ekpa. As you sip your tea, I take my hand and I greet you. Thank you very much. I hand over. Thanks.
Thank you so very much. And the orange lady, Maureen, please speak to our people briefly.
Hello, wonderful people, blessed people of Biafra. Good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are watching, listening to us. Good evening, my fellows, Umuada. God bless you all for all you are doing, your hard work. And good evening, our able dragon. So we bring you all good message, good evening, and thank you for showing up as many, and make sure you share the broadcast so other people can join us also and listen to what we are about to say, and God bless you. Thank you. I'm Maureen. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. And thank you, my fellow Biafrans. I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here again today. This is a serious time. Of course, they said that serious time demands serious business. Like I said, we're going to be very brief, but we're only here to tell you that we have come again. Because if you see what is going on in our place, of course, we don't need anybody to tell you that it is not well. People are dying every day, butchered, maimed, raped, organ harvested. Our people are being subjugated under, a terror. People are being humiliated and treated inhumanly. And that is why we're here, because we've called before, we've appealed to you guys several times, and I know that you guys showed up. But we still want more, just like we told you guys that we are going to deliver with the Simon Ekpa being at the helm of the affair. And I want to equally let you know that we have worked with Simon Ekpa for a long time right now. And I can categorically tell you that I've seen him make decisions for the Biafran people. He's so focused, determined, resilient, and then, of course, energized. Of course, he is very strong, and he's very tough, and he's very hardy in making the decisions for our people. Not only that, the Umuadas you're seeing here are working every morning and night to make sure that we achieve our goal, and the goal is to restore the Biafran nation, and then, of course, the release of our indomitable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, we know why he has been there. He has been there for each and every one of us. He has been there for the voiceless. He has been there for the orphans. He has been there for these privileged human beings. He has been there for the poor, for the destitute, and for the handicapped. That is why he's there. And we are not going to, allow him to be there, because he has not done anything wrong. He has not done virtually anything wrong. He has been there because he loves our nation. He wants a better life for our people. He wants our people to be relieved of these shackles of slavery that has been, holding us for a long time. He has been there because he has been fighting to making sure that everything, we have infrastructures, good education, of course, a good health care for our people, for our nation. That is why he's there. He's not there because of jamboree. He's not because he wants to get money from anybody. Of course, you know that he has been offered a lot of things, but he rejected it. Absolutely rejected it. That is to show who he is. And of course, the Umuadas here have been working seriously to make sure that he is released and that our breakthrough is restored. And with Mazin Simon Ekpa making all these decisions, we have been here with him 100%, because he has done more than any other person that I've seen in this struggle. He has been having sleepless nights. He worked like round all the time, just like every other Umuada here who have been supporting him to make the decisions for the Biafran people. But what do we need from each and every one of you? It is financial support. And we do not need anybody to tell us these days that the days are evil or the days are very, very dangerous. We are in a precarious times and we need your help. And we have come this afternoon to appeal to your conscience. We have come this afternoon to appeal to your personalities. And we have come here to appeal to that makes you a human. That is why we're here, to tell you that we sent out an errand and we've been delivering. I'm sure that the men that we are working with are working tenaciously to make that they save our lands. And they protect our people, that they save our land from being colonized by these Janjaweed who are coming to our nation to terrorize us. That they have been working, sacrificed everything. Some of them have paid ultimate price because most of them should have been, saved from one attack or the other. But because they don't have the equipment that they need, they don't have all it takes to surround themselves. They don't have all it takes to equip themselves. That is why some of them have paid the ultimate price. And what do we need to do? All we have to do is to support them. All we have to do is to make sure that we play our parts, that we do the needful for the Biafran people, that we try everything within our conscience to make sure we're paying our tithes here, because this is the place to pay our tithes. Our tithes should not be going to those who have already made it in life. Who are those who are in the church, collecting money from you? Because I tell you, when you are giving this tithe to them, I am telling you, you are not going to be saved when the rainy day comes. The only thing we've noticed is that our people like to be on the rain before they start looking for the umbrella. But the time that we, knowing the mastery of the game, always go out there, prepare themselves very well. And we are not here to tell you what is on board right now. A lot of things have gone wrong. The Fulanis are coming every day. The Fulanis, the military of Janjaweed, the army have been infiltrated by the Janjaweed, by the terrorists from the Sahel. We don't need to tell you guys that, but we are here to appeal to your conscience to please have you donate and help the ESM equip themselves. Have you donate and have the ESM protect our land, our women, our children, our fathers, our mothers, most especially the children. A lot of orphans are out there, a lot of widows and widowers. Can we continue this way? Look inwardly inside you and know the part you're playing in this game. Are you here here to destroy or to Are you here to offer what you can? Are you here to give what you need to do or what you need to give to restore your nation? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still languishing in jail, and we need to get him out. How do we do that? We have to get him out because he has suffered enough for us. And that is why we are here. We are not here for any other thing than to appeal to you. We thank you for all that you've been giving to us. And I tell you, ask any ESN member right now and see how they are fearing, how they are living, how they are, at least getting tension down, focusing on what they are doing because they're getting at least the little that you can provide for them. And I'm sure that if you guys able to support us fully, that these guys, I give you 3 months, Biafra will be restored. It is not a game because I've seen that these guys are, resilient in what they're doing. They're very, very courageous. These are courageous men. These are men who have, sacrificed themselves, who have, volunteered themselves, who have said, we are here for Biafran people. That is why we are appealing to you to come to our aid because next Saturday, which is on the 27th of August 2022, we are going to have another fundraising. Please make this viral. Call anybody that you can call. Tell to your friends or well-wishers because our destiny lies in our hands. Nobody is going to save our nation if not us. Nobody is going to come to us or come to our aid if not us. We have to take it to them, the Janjaweed, the infiltrators, those who are trying to kill us. We are not going to allow them. Of course, with what we've seen so far, that our men are ready to go, that our men are doing their work, that they need only your support to be able to deliver this kingdom of heaven, which is the Biafran nation, a land filled with honey and milk, the land that is filled with everything humanly and spiritually prepared for the Biafran people. How are you preparing? Or are you not aware that these guys are already surrounded us? Are you not aware that these guys are kidnapping our children every day? Are you not aware that these guys are killing us every single day? Please, we, the Umuadas, have come again to tell you that it's time to wake up. Wake up from your slumber. Do not rest again. Do not sleep again. Because you're living in diaspora, I tell you, you must have your relations, your mother, your dad, your father, your brothers and your sisters living yonder. So it is time to wake up. It is time to come to the table. It's time to unite ourselves. It's time to team up and fight this fight for the last time. Because I tell you, with what we've seen so far, Biafra is already here. Biafra is already here. Biafra is already here. 2022, 2023 will never pass us. Because of what we've done on the ground, because of everything that we've set together, because we've been able to unite all those who are positive and fighting for Biafran nation, because we've been able to gather all the security agents who are willing to fight to restore this nation, this mighty, mighty, beautiful nation that God has ever made. Of course, these guys have united and we want your support. We want your support. We want your support. So we appeal to you, and that is why we're here today, to come on Saturday, make it viral, call your friends and your well to give us all, place to, give some money that have not redeemed their pledge. Please, we want you to come on board to be able to redeem your pledge. Because we need that money that you promised us. We need it to be able to get our nation. We need it to be able to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We need it to restore the Biafran nation. With that being said, I just want to call on my sisters equally to talk to you guys. Thank you so much. And I want to call on Madam Erewa to talk to our people. Madam Erewa, are you there? Okay, I think I'm gonna call on it. Chichi, please talk to our people before Madam Erewa comes in. Or is she muted? Let me ask you to unmute and see. Okay, unmute yourself. Any of you that comes? Okay.
BIAFRANS, we have come back again to talk to you guys. First of all, I want to thank you for the ones you have done. I always said, Ekele onye akide na nke ogworo gwọta ọzọ. Ndewonu. And also we want, we want to beg to you, or we want to appeal to you this time around. No need of wasting time or talking to you or begging, because it is your freedom we are talking of. We don't need to beg you for your freedom or freedom of your people. Please, 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 this time around, the hour has come again. Come to Saturday, coming Saturday, we want all of you to come in masses to bring out that your money to support this quest. What we want is to get our freedom. 2023 will not pass us by. As our dragon had declared it, so shall it be. So, BIAFRANS, our brothers and sisters, we know how you guys used to do. Why I love my BIAFRAN people, they have wisdom. And no one will deceive you guys. Please, this time we appeal to you guys to bring out your money. Bring out your quality money. Your this offering and your seed and your tithes in to restore our Biafran, to restore, to get your people free. We want to be free. We want our people to be free. I want our mothers, our children. They are killing us. Some people will be going to wedding. These Fulanis, they will come out from the bush and butcher them, kill them. And as you can see, if we continue allowing them to be in our bushes, they will kill us. All of us will die. And I don't think that is the best thing. And they are not stronger than us. But only thing we want is money. We need money to sustain this program, this period. Because if you don't bring out money, the Janjaweed government are supporting them to kill us. Even our leaders are supporting them to kill us. Therefore, our people, our freedom is at our hand. We're gonna take it by ourselves. We're gonna take our freedom by ourselves. We will not allow them again to give us our freedom. They will not give it to us. You will take it by force. You will take it by force. So I appeal to you, BIAFRANS, my brothers and sisters, our elders, with your pension money, we need it. Anyhow, bring out that money you hide, you bank. No need of banking it, because you cannot enjoy it again if you do not have freedom. Therefore, this time around, we appeal to you all to bring out your money. We need those that are pledged before, please pay it. Pay it. Don't hide it. Don't keep it. Don't keep it in your bank. Bring it and pay, so that our ESN, they will get what they want. They will get what they want to defend us. That is what we actually need this time around. And support our dragon. This young man is trying so much. He's trying. Umuadas are trying. You guys are trying. We have to put more effort so that we will achieve our aims. That is all I want to say. This time around, it's not time of talking. I don't think that we have much time to be talking. Don't mind the gossipers around. We don't need them. They are always at back. Please, you guys should come and bring out your money and get your freedom. Without that, you can see the audio that our dragon played right away. The actual amount they are mentioning is terrible. Therefore, we have to double our belt. We have to put more effort to overtake them so that we get our freedom come 2023. May God bless you as you're answering the call. May God bless you as you are bringing out your money to support the freedom of your people, your own freedom, the freedom of your children. As we are doing that, may Chukwuka Abiyama replenish and pay you back 1 million folds. In Jesus' name, amen. Day one.
There, well, okay. Thank you so much, my beautiful husband, and I thank you so much. You hit the nail on the head, and I want to call Madam Erewa to speak to our people. Is she here? Unmute yourself if you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I salute my people. I beg. And they always like to talk in Ogbonge language. Yes, so and the unique language with that. But we, God bless us with our authentic traditional religion language, the cultured one. But the general one when they speak for Biafra land, now be the Ogbonge language, so everybody go hear. So I always like to broken when I talk. Yes.
Yeah.
So now some we see my people. If una want know, now what they grant so una not know say na war now we dey. So just Fulani, retain. Epulepu, Sabo, political jobber, all of them, they don't turn our Biafra land. Make una dey hear una story be this, so they don't turn am into theater of human blood. Now blood, now they don't turn am to even. I can't see one. I see something today where make me remember Asaba massacre. They don't collect our father. Fathers now they tell you now so husbands where they for work, when then they dey hospital, then they get different job, they go collect them. These people that need contractor, Nigerian military, they go collect them. They land them up. Only God don't know what they don't do. Now the thing I want to be that. Now the thing what we want be that. The reason why our leader they for DSS today now because of make this kind of things not happen. Make the thing where happen in the past make it not happen. The Asaba massacre when they collect all the men, they can't deceive them. The next thing now they can't shoot them. Shoot them in cold blood. We don't want that to happen again. That's why we must put our foot down. Make I let you know. It's that we now go help ourselves. Because me though I know say pastor, I thank God there's we get pastor here. The Bible now talk and he say, how we help those who help themselves. We have to help ourselves. We have to put our foot down. We have to say no to enslavement. We have to say no to slavery. We have to say yes to freedom. We have to do that. When we do that, the money when we bring out, we not say now for good reason. They We must support ESN. Yes, so we must put our hand for pocket. To support the church when you dey go. When you dey go worship, nobody say make una not pray. Me too, I dey pray. All of us we dey pray. But make you look at this way. This money when you dey go put for tithes and offering, and then not only tithes and offering, you go put for building, you go put for this inside the same church. All this when you dey put. The money that the church dey use to take develop where you dey so. The suffer wey dey for ground so how many make una ask una sef. You go church, you go pray, you pray finish, you come out, you give all your money to church, you prepare to give all your money to church than your freedom, and the church you not be say they bring the freedom for you. Now they do am, now they save your farm, now they do all that. Later the DSS, we dey here, we dey talk to now because now mothers will be. I remember the last fundraising. One small girl, one little child, a little small pikin, give money. A young small girl give money. If that child, a young child, pikin come to announce say if they give money, for you get money. I beg, you get money. Make we try to save ourselves. Make we try to save our Biafra land from allowing this political jobber, all this to turn am into theater of human blood. Our fathers, make them go work, make them come home. Mothers, make them go far, make them do no raping. We must get out, Fulani. We must get the freedom, yes, so we must get them. When we let the world know, say, yes, this freedom, we mean them, we want them, and then we begin to bring money out. Nyapu, nyapu. We begin to bring money out. Nyapu, nyapu. Make I tell you now. Other people, when they listen, other people, when they watch, they will not say we take this freedom to heart. Yes, so my people, and you go see say sympathizers will say, these people serious. They mean them. And we go join them to do. But now we now go first let the world know. Make we not make the same mistake. What happened for that 3-year war? No. This time we must be the one to show to the world to say, yes, we want future of our children. We don't want this slavery where they grant you. I want my case here because on this fundraising when we want to sow, when we don't come tell you now so, I beg prepare yourself, not tired. Not tired because when you not tired, the day will come. Let you be a part of the history when you go tell your pikin, say yes. During the struggle, I remember I joined, I put hand for pocket, I donate. Those ones when get money, when rich, make una support. Yes, so this now the story when I bring una. Because it touched me to heart to see say some people will get money, then go rather go the dance kokoma. They do party, they throw money for party. Money when they go put to take bring the freedom. Take freedom for their children, they go throw them for party. What people will use some for the party and give some for the freedom. And now we take care of our ESN. I beg, now I beg we do, I beg you. We want to get out of the freedom. I mean, out of the slavery. When Britain come put us, the suffer where we did. We want to get out of it. So, the only way we go fit do and the weapon where we get, now be the donation. That is your role Now be the weapon when you get the donation, the money when you dey bring. And when you put the money, I better leave your number. Leave your number, because sometimes when you busy well, you go be like say you go forget. So that's why we go pick the call to remind, say, thank you so much for the money when you give. But I beg, when you donate, because you know, when you call, now pledge, and a pledge is a promise. So sometimes it dey happen because now human. So that's why we go pick the call, say, that money when you say you go give to take care of PSN, I beg, we still dey wait for them. Then you go come say, yeah, I beg, not that, so I forget. Where I go send the money to? Then we go tell you where you go send the money to. So make I write my case here. And I thank everyone who have donated, who is never tired to donate for this struggle to bring freedom. Please, let the freedom be suffered in your heart. Let them be a pain in your heart for your people, for the future generation. All this trouble when our leader do, now he don't do them for himself. He do them for the future generation and children make them enjoy life. I wouldn't like them say stranger they come, they rule now, they control you now, they give you now Babiala chicken chain. No, you want your freedom. Because when you get your freedom, make I tell you, you will come understand what it is to have your own nation. Yes, instead of somebody coming to create a nation for you, he come bring a Royal Niger business. After they bring Royal Niger business, you see the kindness when God, the way God creates us to embrace people. He can't talk Royal Niger business to waiting that they call it Nigeria. Now the kind of things you not go to go down. You cannot go to Britain and then you want to name a street after your name, they will kill you. But they can. Lugard brought Royal Niger business and he can't turn them into Nigeria today. Now them and Lugard was whether my governor now big or not. They come connive. Because you need us to become slave. Is that what you want? I don't want that. So make everyone shape up. If you are a Biafran, stand up and fight for your freedom. Support innocent and don't play with your freedom for our children. May God continue to help us to work it. Yes, so I hand over to Honorable, please, because I can go on and not stop, because this freedom, we must get it. We must get it. We cannot be slaves. God did not create us to be a slave. So while we are allowing ourselves to be subjected into slavery by Britain and Fulani, why? And then Peter will be that useless idiot. Where they run around, you go get Mauritania. Mauritania, another Islamic nation. Now they go pick and bites, they condition him. Is this what you all want? You want to remain enslaved? Nigeria expired in 2014. Yes, so it expired. Give it in 2023 when they said they want to sue. Now to activate it. So we must get out of it. We must get out of it. We want our freedom. Britain make it go look for a way to take care of itself. Now start now make Britain to look the way it used to. Your own resources what God give you. Is this what you want? Nonsense. So we must get our freedom. Yes, sir. I pass the mic over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, the beautiful woman. You know, let me tell you, Biafran people, whether heaven or earth likes it or they don't, Biafra is already here. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. The Umuada is telling you guys that the Biafra is here. Biafra is here. So please support us. You don't have any other thing to do than to support us. Give us that money and then we'll deliver Biafra. Please, we need to release our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and nothing more than that, because he has fought for us. It's time to get it back to him and reciprocate the gesture. Thank you so much. And I call my sister, Caroline, to just come in and shine, baby. Thank you. Take the stage. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, everyone. BIAFRANS. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Honorable. I'm very sorry that I came late, because of my work. I'm just doing everything so that I can able to meet up. If not, I will not be here. But I thank you for that I'm here today to talk to my people, Biafra. Biafrans, good evening, Mazi Simon. Simon, good evening, sir. Biafrans, I'm here today to greet everybody. Thank you people very, very much. How you people donated last time that we did emergency fundraising. You people show concern that how you people love this Biafra, this our new nation that filled with milk and honey. Please, Biafrans, we have come again. Umuada, the real Umuada for Biafrans. You people can see, since we have been working with our brother, Mazi Simon Ekpa, there is many things that is happening. As he used to tell you people that we are going to bring Biafra. Whether Janjaweed, they like it or not, we must restore Biafra next year. There will be no election in our nation, Biafra. So every time we will be talking. When time are we going to be serious? This is the time to be serious. We have to be serious because we need this nation. We need Biafrans. I am tired of staying in this country. Even if I'm married to this country, I don't love this country. I want Biafra. That is where I belong to. And I believe that every one of us that is watching us today wants Biafra. But what are we going to do? We have to donate this money. In all the countries that you people are, you people can see how those countries are. If we get Biafra today and we mean it, bring money. I don't even know that we can able to be coming every day begging for money. Why we have that money? Our governors, we have begged them to do it in secret. We know that Fulani is holding them. But why can't they do it in secret? So all this, we know that they have eaten money, they have collected money from Fulani, but do it secretly. All these people that have money, all you people want us to calling your names, but we cannot do that because we have people. Our people is all Biafrans scatter everywhere. They say that God help those that help themselves. Why can't we help ourselves to get what we want? I don't know what we are going to do. We Umuada promise you people with our spokesman, Mazi Simon Ekpa, that we can never betray you people. We can never do anything bad. The only thing that we want is to go and restore Biafra for you people. Bring everything in us to make sure that this Biafra comes. But some people still doubting it. I see one video, I don't even know what to do again. Butchering human being like chicken, and Biafrans. We are here watching the film, doing film. What every day we will be in Facebook. See what they are doing to our people. Fulani can, if it's Fulani that we Igbos, we Biafrans are doing this thing, they can never stand like this and be watching us. Not that we don't have money. If you know that you have that money and you are not bringing it, you are wicked. You want this ginger weed to come and kill us like this and go free. Remember where they buried your ancestors. Remember where they buried your grandmother. Remember the land where they buried your grandfather. If Fulani take that land, they will uproot all those our people, our ancestors, and go and throw it away. Do you mean that we are not going home? I know many people that have money. I don't know. They prefer to be quarreling than to bring money. Please, BIAFRANS, you people should come and help us. When you say that you will bring the money. Not that you will come, you want us to hear your name. Later, you will not do anything. I don't know whether people are forgetting or not. Please, we are begging you people. I am tired of eating all this nonsense food that I'm eating here. There is something happened to me yesterday. I cannot still where to get this goat meat in Europe. But if it's in Biafra land, all the market, they say goat meat, but I want to eat goat meat, I cannot see it. That's why I am fighting to get this Biafra. Go there and eat what I want. To go there and see black people. I'm tired of all this white, every time, everywhere. You go to work, white. You go to market, white. You go to supermarket, white. You go to main road, white. I am tired. Please, dear friends. Please do it for, let us do this thing for our grandmothers, our ancestors, to fight this battle. I don't think that if we bring money, we need money. Without money, we are not going anywhere. Please, dear friends, people should come and give money to get what you want. Our honorable said that if you bring money, Biafra may come even to next month. Biafra may even come this year. People don't know what those people are planning. Why can't we plan our own? Why can't we do this thing once and go and have our peace? And we are begging. What are you going to tell your grandchildren? I rest my case here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Shine baby in the house. And I want to call on my sister Blessing to talk to our people. Is Blessing there? Unmute yourself.
Yeah, Blessing is here. Good evening.
Good evening.
Our beautiful, lovely, honorable, our chair lady. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to our people. I say thank you. Thank you, Mazi Simon, the great lion of the tribe of Biafra. I salute you. Thank you very much. Thank you, all our women. Thank you. And my fellow Biafrans, the good people of the lovely land of the rising sun. I greet you all. We are here again to do what we know how to appreciate you for all the good job, all that you have been doing, your donation, your free will, your unconditional giving. We thank you. We appreciate you more for those that pledged in the past fundraising and fulfill their promise. We say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama, Almighty God, continue to bless you. May your pockets never run down. May everything you lay your hand to do prosper. I thank you all. We are here to appeal to you, our fellow Biafran, coming Saturday, to do what you know how to do the needful for our lovely land. The land that is more beautiful than anywhere on this surface earth. We have to go home. We are ready to go home. Our men on ground are ready to fight. I know Mazi Simon has been proclaiming, declaring next year 2023. But I'm telling you, if we have money now, Biafra will come this year. There's no doubt about it. Biafra will come this year. But let's say we are hoping for next year. We need your help so that this prophecy, this declaration will come to pass. That by this time next year, we are already home. By this time next year, if you Biafrans wake up now, I promise you, by this time they say we are home. There's a video I saw today in Imo State, Olu, where I came from, in Imo State. They line up our fathers. You can see. Since I live in this island, I will stay for maybe a year, 2 years. I won't see any military man on the road. But you can see, I don't know how many of you that saw that video, our own fathers in their farm, military brought them line, humiliate them, sat them on the ground, and only God knows how many of them that we see tomorrow. What did they do? The offense is just because they are Biafran. That's the offense they committed. They did them nothing. Imagine if my father is alive and he's one of them. How will I feel? You have your money in the bank stocked there. Imagine if your father is one of those fathers there. How will you feel? So we are appealing to your conscience. Please, even though it hasn't gotten to your doorpost, don't wait until it got to you. Because they don't know who is who. You don't know what is happening even at this second, at this minute now. Don't know. So we are pleading you. We are pleading. We are begging. We are saying it in every English, every language you will understand. We just say, please. Come Saturday, do what you know how to. Support ESN. But let me ask one question. Mazi said, we are not fighting one particular, we are fighting the zoo government. We are fighting all the terrorist group in Biafra land, in zoo country. We are fighting. The worst enemy we are fighting is the insiders, the saboteurs. And they are the one making all this so hard for Biafra to come. But you know what? Whatever they like, let them do. We are going home. We are going home. That's for sure. We are going home. The time has come. The hour has come. We are going home. There's nothing to stop you that will stop us. So come and donate. Like I used to say, before all the money was coming in one pocket. Now, the enemy, they have distracted everything. Some our Biafrans are donating their money their hard-earned money to give to a white man in America. They say they pay them 68,000. If we have 68,000 a month, we will do. If we are getting 68,000 a month, honestly, Biafra will come this year. But you have the mind to give it to a white man for what? So we are appealing to you guys, Biafrans. Or are you going to donate it to we fix fundraising on Saturday? The criminals we chase out, they fix their own again on Saturday. Are you going to donate to them for them to start use it to buy more weapons to kill our gallant men and women on ground? No, that's not wise. We all know that autopilot, IPOP autopilots are the one that surely that will bring this our freedom. So come Saturday, come with your whole heart, call your friends, call the lover of freedom. Even when if you talk to them, they will come, they donate. Talk to people. We need it. We need it. Your land needs it. Our land is bleeding. Biafra land is bleeding like never before. I have not seen this kind of thing since I was born. Even during the war 1967, I don't think that what is happening like now happening. Like, it's getting worse by day. That our people, our men are at work, and we are getting it. We are getting our freedom. There's no doubt about it. So please, my fellow Biafra, the beautiful one, Biafrans are very beautiful. We are appealing to you. Come Saturday, come and donate. And if you donate, please, like our mother has said, Madam Eriwa, please, it will be good if you can leave your number for us, so that we will remind you. We know we have, the stress in this life now, this generation now is too much. You might forget that you donate, you pledge to pay some money. So if we wait for you 1 week, 2 weeks, we didn't hear from you, we can give you a reminder call just to remind you. So I will say on that Saturday, as they are pledging, please drop your number or your any contact, your email, your number or your email, whichever one that is convenient for you, you can drop it so we will remind you when the time comes. Thank you. I think I'm going to stop here because thank you. Know everything that's we don't have to talk too much today. You know everything. Every month is our fundraising. Thank you, and I welcome you all, Biafrans, on Saturday in advance. Thank you, and God bless you. See you then. Bye.
Thank you so much. You hit the nail on the head. And let me tell you, we're not going to give anybody platform here because that's what distractors need. So we do not want to. All we know is that the Biafran people have been doing their parts, making sure that they contribute. But we want more, because when we will have more, we will do more. That's why we are coming. We thank each and every one of you for all you've been doing. All the Thanksgiving, all the fundraising that you've done, and we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. But we want more. We want more to deliver what we are looking for. That is the restoration of Biafra and the release of our leader, Mazen Nandekanu. So, with that being said, I want to call on the Orange Lady, Maureen, to talk to our people.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity, beautiful chairperson. God bless you. Good evening, Biafrans. God bless you all for listening. There are some certain questions I do ask myself sometimes, seeing how important it is for us to have our place, our own nation, seeing how our destiny in our hands and we don't want to grab it, and seeing how our parents
we are humiliated, intimidated. They couldn't fight for us. Then the same good Lord put that spirit inside of us to go and get that land He has promised us. I read Bible, I see ourselves repeating the same thing that God told the Israelites was the same thing we are going through. I turned into a particular scripture this morning when I was meditating in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 5 and 6. I now know that God even wants you to slay their enemies, your enemies. And then He just said to my ear, that 5, He said, and go, He said, and to the others He said in my ear, in hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Then number 6 now told me, slay utterly old and young, both maid and little, children and women, but come not near any man who has the mark of Biafra. That's how I put it. God told us to go. No wonder Fulanis, they understand this language. They are going to massacre you and they are praying. One thing I don't want to hear is that God will fight for us. God will not fight for us. That's why we call it man of war. He's a man of war. He's a God of war. He wants you to be free. He wants us to be free. He gave us Jesus and we are free. So he told those nightclubs you are building, thinking that you are enjoying yourself. If the Fulanis succeed in taking over, that place will be their mosque, and you will wear Baba Rega to go there and pray. Those things you think you have accumulated, or buildings or filling station, is them that will take over. You're going to be their slave. We are only crying for the future things that are about to befall us, worse than this one we have ever think we have imagined. This bitter water we thought we have drank enough. We don't want to drink it again. That's why we are calling on all our people. Don't say it doesn't concern me. No matter how nationality you've been in any nation. Remember, any country you are, they see you as an African. They believe you have an origin. You must go back there. We should tell ourselves the truth, BIAFRANS. We should not tell ourselves lies because we need our home. We want to go back. That blessed land is where God has put all the riches for us. Both the weather, food, the land, the soil. We cannot deny the bitter truth. This is not time to spare our enemies. And that reminds me, those people who said that what our men on ground are having, they should go and submit it. How can you say a thing like that and you say you love Biafra, you want the freedom of your people? When Fulanis are carrying their thing boldly, no government has told them to go and return their weapon. Rather, they give them every day more powerful one than the one they have before. And you are somewhere asking the men what they are using to protect our farmland, our parents, our young ladies, our children. Even with the one they have is not even enough. You're asking them, how dare you? What kind of someone are you? How do you reason? You work for our enemies as a saboteur to destroy your people. Believe me, there is a reward for you. And I saw a video also trading. Someone went somewhere and started making nonsense video, calling himself one nonsense name, that people should not respect our disobedience, civil disobedience, sit at home. I pity you. I know you are hearing this broadcast somewhere, but I will tell you, you are the biggest mumadus I've ever seen in my whole life. The only thing we are doing without releasing, because the government or the people, our leaders call themselves governors, gave you that nonsense you are holding. You are proud, parading. Didn't you? The Biafrans are wise. They can't come out. They will never. They will not. All we are asking is please, please, Biafrans, we need help. Your people need help. You must restore this land. Just think about if you think you have escaped from Nigeria, you are not in diaspora or in any part of the world. You think, okay, you are saying, what about your brother's children, your cousin's children, their children? They will answer Saliu, Ebere, Abdullahi, Danjuma, when they will take over. Turkey, I repeat this word, is a 100%, 99% Christian nation.
Mohammed
Today,
Abbas.
you can't have one touch. You can't boast of one church there.
Mohammed Abbas.
We say his name is what, sir?
Mohammed Abbas.
Yes, the useless thing. I'm just to see. Let me tell you, oh God, Mohammed Abbas, we know you. Don't think you can hide. You are a failure. You have failed already, guy. Let me tell you, you are not bigger than anybody. But don't worry, your days are numbered. If you think you are head, you think you have power, you don't have. I pity you. What our men are using, ask them to go and drop it. How dare you? When Fulani are parading, see what is happening. Our blood has been shedding every day. See what is going on. We can't. Nobody. People don't sleep. I don't want to hear God is praying. God is a man of war. Read your Bible. Sit down from Genesis to Revelation. He's talking about war. All this thing. He's a killer God that make it alive. He's a no-nonsense God. If you bring Yahweh, he show you Yahweh. Please, we need support. We need support to bring our nation. Enough is enough. How can we just sit down like this and say God will fight? And Obi, they use Obi. How dare you think Obi will accept that seat when all of them are there? The person that is vice is an Islamic man. Common a pastor went assignment with Buhari, couldn't convert one soul. Only Buhari is powerful than the pastor who is vice president. He couldn't convert as a pastor so willing to bring Buhari to Christ. They defeated him. He was the one that even initiating Ruga. BIAFRANS, please, you guys should wake up. Wake up. This is the time. The appointed time is now. And as many who are fighting this man that God brought out, in every generation, God keep men. He kept our leader and kept this man, keep him to take over. He knew he's a master planner, and you people want to kill him. You call him all sort of name. You call him thief, liar. A man who gives even his time, everything. Sometimes I wonder how, if we women who have limited sight, how much more him that is flooding everything, how does he sleep? If you even love him, please, putting him in your prayer is very necessary at this time, so that he will not break down, not in health in any way, because the load is upon him. He's repairing everything. Those a flame that will call our own people, bro. This is the time. Those mansions will help you. You see Syria, when it happened, they brought down everything. The same thing you are watching, keeping money. Say the time has not come. What is these people saying? When we meet, we don't need to say much here because that will not permit. I'm so angry in my spirit. We are asking for help. Defend your grandchildren. Defend your generation, your brothers, your sisters' children. Defend your land. That beautiful culture we have. Iwamaka. See how we are, anywhere we are. Beautiful, intelligent, smart people. How can we allow uncircumcised Philistines and the Chineke nyere ota na kettle ha bariwe ime forest, ime desert, ha baziri na-ebuzi anyị nwa anyị agba nkịtị na arụziri ndị iro anyị ọrụ ka anyị gbuo ụmụnna anyị. Onye o metụrụ n'obi, biko 27 Saturday na-apụta. Ya nyidiri we enyemaka. Inwe ọgụ asa agbakọ onye ọma mmiri ọgbọ ọfụfụ. Biko nụ, get up, tetelu n'ụra n'oge erugo. Onwe nke ị ga-eme ya wit obi gị. Biko nụ, nke awụ ikpe ekpere nke anyị ekpegidele betozi action, because the Fulani, they go to Maslachi or mosque, they pray and they still carry their weapon. Now so it's supposed to be tooth for tooth, eye for eye, bullet for bullet, anything. Now so it's there now, this time around. Please get up. Don't allow anybody to tell you someone is not touching your money, doesn't have your time. All he's just doing is to make sure that everything is in order. Is it the Umuada? Madam Azuka has been working, everybody, we are working. I was even complaining today, I don't have time for myself. Because we work. We don't rest to make sure everything is in order. I don't want to say a lot here, but I thank you for this opportunity to hear from us. Please come out, invite your friends. Saturday is the D-Day. so that we can continue pushing. Our men need us. We need them. Please do the needful on Saturday, and God bless you all. Thank you very much for this opportunity. God bless you. Thank you. Then over to you.
Thank you so very much. The orange lady, you hit the nail on the head. And I equally always say that this is a serious time, and this is a serious time for serious-minded people. Serious time and serious business. And honestly, the way things are going, it is not going right. But with that being said, I'm going to bring my sister, Judith Osazua, to come to speak to our people. Thank you. On 180
Good evening, dear friends all over the world. I am not short of words, but I am thinking how to place the word, the way the word will be able to penetrate to each and every one of you. You know, freedom is very, very important. I prefer being free than being a slave. So I think none of us want to be a slave. Because if you know the story of slavery, you will not desire to be one. So that is the reason why this evening I'm pleading. Because I know that our gallant men are there, willing to push. They are only waiting for us to fund them so that they will be able to execute what we desire from them. They are all willing. We have women in ESN, gallant women. We have men, hefty men. So we are asking, I, Judith Osazua, is pleading. I'm promising that whatsoever you put there will never go in vain. Whatsoever you put to support ESN, because what we need now is money. Because without money, we can't say we need Biafra. Because the people we are dealing with, they have money. They have people sponsoring them. But we don't have anybody that is sponsoring us. The only person that is sponsoring us is you that is looking at me now. You gallant Biafrans. You talented Biafrans. What I'm going to say this evening is that God is going to bless your character. God is going to bless your hand. That whenever we come for our fundraising, you will be there. Because you know that whatever shishi you put there is going to be blessed. You will come with your heart. You know, the people that go to church and pay tithes, they pay it because they say that it's going to come back in 100 folds. I want to tell you now that you have to change your tithe paying. Come and pay the tithe in ESN because it's going to come back in 100 folds. So, dear friends, I know that you are going to come in mass because God will be there waiting for you to bless you. God will be there to encourage you, to encourage us. Because this Biafran of a thing is a spiritual, divine grace. It has been ordained in heaven. It is going to be established on earth. But we need you to be able to establish it here on earth. Please come and support ESN. And I'm trying to tell you that is going to give the highest donor. We have this. You know what this represents for our leader? Our leader chose this symbol for a reason. When I was modding this thing, I began to see the tally. I don't know how to speak it in English. And I begin to understand. You know, dragons put out fire. That same fire is the one that we are going to use to overcome our enemy.
That is the reason why I'm calling you. You that we have the privilege to have this. It's like an investment. You are investing because today you see this, tomorrow it might give you back your money that you have paid for ESN. And it's going to be like a proof that you have donated something. You have sown a seed and your pocket will never run dry. So I'm inviting you in mass. I'm inviting you, you children of God. Please, now. So with this, I say God will bless each and every one of you. God will celebrate each and every one of you. You will never lack. Your pocket will never run dry. As you come on Saturday to donate, leaving your phone number so that we can be able to remind you. I want to appreciate our dragon because I know he's working. In short, he don't even have time for himself. God will bless you. God will celebrate you all the days of your life. God will bless Mazin Namdekan. God have answered his prayer. But we have to execute it with our money. With this, I say, God bless you. Love. Love is the key. Love is the one, and our money that is going to give us the I greet.
Thank you so very much, Laura. You know, like I always tell you guys that we have everything in the house. Anyị nwalundi na-atụ Chukwu ajụ, anyị nwalundi na-eje n'oke osimiri, anyị nwalundi na-akpụ aka, ndị ji aka na-akpụpụta ife a na-akpụpụta. So when you look at that symbol there, symbol of dragon, you don't have to stay home. You have to come this time because this Saturday is going to be jam-packed. It's going to be one of the biggest fundraising because this is going to be sold out. So if you get it, of course, we're going to call you the day Mazin and the camera is going to come out to show this, to show that you are the winner of this very symbol, the dragon. Okay, so please, we're expecting you. Don't miss this. It's very, very important. And it is produced by our Owanetilo One. Okay, so thank you so very much, Owanetilo, for this very masterpiece that you just get out here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We appreciate. And with that being said, I'm gonna call Pastor Nefe Chukwaju ka Ogbandibanyu. Thank you.
Umu Biafra Queen.
Yeah.
Umuada Queen.
Yeah.
Mazin Namdekan Queen.
Yeah.
Mazin Samonepa Queen.
Yeah.
Umu ESM Queen.
Yeah.
Kwezweni.
Umuada Kwezweno.
Umuada Kwezweni.
Yeah. Udo?
Aisika. Kaikelunu, first most. Kanjiri Igbo soto ya ntakịrị bido n'isi maka asị na ọ na-adị maka kọwara ndị nne na nna anyị ihe ọ dị ndị chọrọ ịnụ asụsụ anyị maka na anyị si na anyị wụ ụmụada Biafra and obi na-atọ m ụtọ because achọrọ m iyuzu ohere a na-ekele mmadụ niile ndị niile na-eweta ego a ebe ọbụla unu si na-eweta ya. I know what you people are going through. I know some people don't eat before they come to donate. But let me tell you, what you are doing is the history of Biafra. You know, people say Biafra is nothing. But I want to tell you that Biafra is a light. Biafra is a place that when you enter, you know you are going to the holy ground. You know, when people were talking about Canaan land, people said there is nothing like Canaan land. But you know, the people who entered it is Caleb and Joshua and Umuada, Miriam, and the children. But a lot of people died on the road. Why? Because their evil could not allow them to enter. They have so drugged this Biafra so long with rope, and they are still doing it. My Biafran beloved people, great Biafrans, I just want to say, use this opportunity now to just a little bit appreciation and a big appreciation. Omo Chineke, the time has come again for me to specially thank all of you for your steadfastness, support, and contribution towards the realization of Biafra, towards the realization of Biafra. I wish to thank you for all the financial contribution that you have been pouring into this struggle. I know how difficult it may be, but my good Lord will always replenish your pockets. Everything you touch shall be 100-fold blessing, favor, and anointing. That is appreciation to see. Anamasi kachuko kikabiama gozieki. First, there is something I want to tell you. Yet today you could be able to see Ihemazin Simon, how his office is full of work. But he still take that time, day and night. This is complete 1 year. This young man has been in this Biafra. Ask me when. Now, this time, you see this time now is complete 12 o'clock in his time. But he came out for us, Biafran. Biko, you have seen Asari Dokubo. The Janta Will has sponsored him with his day. See the kind of things they are bringing. Look at just this afternoon or yesterday in Anambra State. Look at the kind of sophisticated the governance and the politicians just for Biafra not to come. Look, this freedom now is in our hands. It's no more about the politicians. It's no more about the government. They don't care what we are doing. Because you know why? Abanyogo hankwenu. Nke nebu hanya, nebu hagi. Here you go. But what I want to tell you, all over the world, we can make it. We can make it. Those that have companies, Ndena supply, whatever you have, please put in this fundraising that is coming. You will see since Umuada and Mazi Simon Ekpa handle ESM. You see the difference. The difference is clear. You will know that the difference is clear. We haven't gotten there, but we need your support. We are going there. You can see now in the eastern, in Biafra land, there is a bit less stress. Just and don't matter. And you, my beloved Biafra, who has vowed that they will contribute. And that's why we have created every country to have one platform called IPOB Autopilot, where we can come, whatever that bring, whatever you have, you can donate it straight to ESM. So that at least Tente Kobo, or not one person Korea, Tente Kobo, you may go log up, let me call it in Biafran's money, you understand? Or $5 or $5 or $5 or $1 or $2 or $5 or $10, $20, depends on your, but make sure that every day you have something you put, so that at every 2 times we come out, there will be something you put inside. Our gallant men are dying day and night. You have watched what this Efulefu, Onyechuku Bugorono, sorry to use that word. I don't suppose to, but I have to. Ojos Okalo. You know he could have been languishing in jail by now. But what happened? Mazi Namdekalo make sure he's out. But he is the same brother that is constructing everything that I've said that he's going to go to Bush. Or Bay, about that is supposed to be Dubai of Biafra. Or maybe those things, or what the Bush you call now there? Ask me, why don't you use that thing to do it? Or when they say, okay, I will take this thing to get it. Yorubas, they have the Oduduwas this thing. They have their own ESM this thing. Have you ever seen any of them who came, any of the politicians, any of the government who came to say they will do this, they will do it to them? Like I told you that Biafra, now. Unu tetanora. Tetanora. Umuada nasi Biafra. Tetanora. Ogeluwo mbaigejila. Tetanora. Biafra inarogi. Woke na wanyi tetanora. Aina rogi bile ogeruo tetanora mazinamdi na ogyoku tetanora mazi Samuel na pogi tetanora asimonorebu asoka na pogi tetanora ogeruo maijala Biafra, biko tetanora, nwanne m, ụmụada niile, ka anyị nọ zukọ n'ọgbakọ ebe anọ m ọrụ abalị. Nwanne m some shall na-abata, some gaga, but anyị kwuru gidigba. For years, we have been doing this. Why? Because of the love of Biafra. Why? Because we know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left a legacy. And he said one thing, the day Umuada, the real Umuada come, that Biafra will come. And remember what they have told us. Yes, everybody said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said everybody should go and listen to them. They call their names. But he made a particular statement. He said, go and listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa because he's taking us to a new dimension. And this is the right path. All of them has failed. All of them has fallen apart. But Mazi Simon Ekpa is still waxing. He's still growing from wisdom to wisdom, from grace to grace. Why? Because he don't need anybody to strengthen him. He only need the hand of God. He only need Umuada. Do you know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing there? He connects with him in the spirit. He prays. As they have decided to put him in dungeon, in that DSS, there is one here who is doing more greater, higher, changing the narrative, using the Umuadas. We are here. We are begging. Remember that all of you that is hiding, when Biafra will come, you are the first that will come and say yes. One, you will prophesy. One, you will say it. You will see from now, before ending of September, you see they will start prophesying about what will happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what will happen, how this will come. All of them that have prophesied, where are they now? What is that? They have closed mouth. Like from middle of September now, because you know October is coming, when his case will come, and you will see them saying, and they cannot even bring that money come. Some say when they come, they'll start making. No, that is a hypocrisy. This struggle is no more about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's about our children. It's about we. It's about ourselves. It's about freedom. The Janjaweeds are coming day and night. The Fulanis are killing our parents. They are taking all that belongs to us, our oil, our minerals, everything. They don't need us. What they need is to eliminate us and get it. You know what they say? They said that land belongs to them. Please, I am begging. No, it's no more again. I am pleading. I am saying that we should wake up, because when you beg, you think that because without my begging, you cannot do it. But I'm telling you now, it's for you to do the right thing, and then do it now and now on Saturday. It is a D-Day. Because look at what you did. Just emergency, you people did marvelous. I salute hand with I say, Mechuko Kikabiama, bless you. And please, any place you know, or in America, or in any place you know that you can, your succession, please talk about ESN. Talk about this donation. We need it. You know why? It's not enough. Asari Dokubo, government has sponsored him, and look at what they are doing. Look at how they are disgracing and killing our ESN. We don't have enough. We don't even have hospital that if anything happens, we will rush to them. We don't have enough to. They are crying every day. They are. And we just ask you people, just one thing. Come Saturday. Come in mass. Anything you have, bring it. Chuko Okikabiama will bless you. God bless you.
Thank you so very much. You know, Pastor, you nailed it. And with that being said, I'm going to bring Sister Barbara, the wine lady, to talk to the house. Or to our Biafran people.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable. Thank you for giving me opportunity to speak to Biafrans. And I thank as well our dragon, who the Lord has chosen as well to help, you know, to support our leader, Mazina Dekano, to restore back our Biafra land back again to us. Yes, like we said, anytime Umuada come out on the stage, we're coming out to let you Biafra knows the latest and the needful, the truth as well. Please, we are pleading because we said we love Biafra, we are Biafrans, we want to go back home. There is a parable, they say home is home. If you go anywhere, we travel all different countries all over the world. That's why we have citizenship, but we still belong to somewhere. We still come from somewhere, you know. So please, let's put hands together to make sure that we support our ESN that is helping us to keep that our land. Without ESN, the Fulani would have just taken our land, that even we, when we go back to our place where we're coming from, we can't enter because other people has occupied it, you know. And we keep on saying, where you cannot reach, your money will go for you. Like the pastors used to preach every time in the church, where you cannot go, your money will speak for you. We are pleading for money because money is really involved for this, our struggling. Money involved in the sense that our ESN, people know that the Fulani or the government, they carried everything. They carried our money that belongs to we, you and me. They collect all our resources. They're in charge of everything. So our ESN that volunteered their life to go and stand for us, they don't have nothing. And what they have is we, me, and you. You looking at me, you listening to us, pleading for money. Most of them, they are just, our leader told them to go and stay in the forest, to guide our forest so that Fulani don't come and claim it, you know. Just like our sisters have said before, Turkey was a Christian country, but now it's taken over by the Muslims. So we don't pray that Biafra land will never be the same at all, can never be such thing. We are Christians. We have our tradition. We are not Muslims, and nobody can force us in any religious. Religious is free will. Please, I'm pleading the whole Biafrans, even who are not Biafrans, freedom fighters, the lovers, people who love the truth, who want people to be happy, to live good. You can as well join us by supporting, giving us money to help to secure our land so that we all be happy. These people killed us a lot. From 1967 to 70, they said they killed more than 3 or 5 million people. But do you count people they've been killing since that time till now? And it's still going on. We are pleading, but thank God that our leader, who God has brought from heaven, which is Mazina Nikano, who helped us organize, look and see how his people are suffering, being killed, being humiliated every time. He said, no, he cannot keep quiet. He volunteered himself. The Lord has used him to come and help us to raise these ESN people to organize. And that's why they plan by holding him. But they think they hold him, the Biafra will die. Hardly do they know that by holding him, it will make the Biafra to come faster. Because God has raised somebody again that will assist him, which is Simon Ekpa, to help to make sure that we restore back our Biafra land. Please, we are pleading to everybody on Saturday, 27th of this month, which is next Saturday coming now, we're doing fundraise. We pray that you people will come and come with it, because the Bible says you love a cheerful heart giver. A giver never lack. Anything you're giving for this ESN people, for them to have all it takes to get our Biafra freedom, so that we all be happy and go back to our home. And will not be afraid of being killed or being nabbed by the Fulanis or being raped. We'll be all free. Nothing like freedom. We're all in Europe, all diaspora now. We are happy. We're moving around without, we're not afraid of somebody killing us or doing anything. The same thing we are planning as well for our land, Biafra. We want it to be like that, so that's where we have good hospital, water to drink, everything that a country needs to live. God has given us. That land, Biafra, is the land of honey and milk, which we have every resources. That's why the Fulani, they see the gold, they see the value of that land. That's why they don't let us go. But whether they like it or not, we must go. Just like the way God told Pharaoh, he said, let my people be free for the Israelites. The same way God is telling them, Fulani, that you must let Biafra go, and we must go whether they like it or not. Who God has set free has free indeed. God has setting us free, and we must go. No stopping, nothing can stop us. Fulani cannot stop, no demon, no devil can stop us. We must go, and they must release our leader to Mazin and the Kano. As he's coming out with the flag raised up for the freedom of Biafra. So shall it be. We pray that you people will come. Please, we cannot just be saying, yes, we pray, but we don't do nothing. No. Even the Bible said it in Isaiah 15 verse 14. He said God is the God of war. He fight battle. We should also fight this our battle. Freedom is not given. We cannot beg Fulani to say, please give us our Biafra. They will not give it, because who we're dealing with. We're dealing with a devil. So we have to take it with force, whether they like it or not. If we bring this money, we buy all the things that it takes, what they have, we have it as well. I'm sure they'll be afraid of us. They're already afraid of us now, but unfortunately that we don't have all it takes, all the equipment, what they have in their hand. But by the time we get what they have in their hand, in fact, they can't even stand our gallant men, because our gallant men, seeing them alone, it's like they're seeing earthquake. So if they can have that thing they're holding in their hand as well, I'm sure they will. In fact, as they are coming to Biafra land, they will never go back. They will all die. All the Fulanis that will enter Biafra land, Allah Biafra will swallow them, we kill them. Nkwo we kill them, Afo we kill them, Oli we kill them. Okay, we kill them. They will never see no peace, because we are not fighting for people's land. We are not fighting for people's property. We are fighting for our own that God has given to us. It's our land, it's our blessed land that God has given to us. So we see no reason why they should leave their own place or live where they are coming from different countries, coming to our land, our own house. Our own house is really heartbreaking when somebody just imagine in your own home. Fulani said everything that comes from Biafra land belongs to them, but the Farah gold belongs to Zamfara State. How can that be? You know, so please, we are pleading all over the world, wherever you are. Please spread it, send it to your friends, share for this Saturday to come. Please come so that at least we all come back home and we'll be happy. May God bless you all. May God bless every pocket, everywhere you're getting the money to come and donate. May God really open doors, open windows. Those that are looking for jobs, may God grant them the heart desire jobs, everything your heart desire, please, so that you can support. We need you. And like we said, as my sisters have all said, that if you're coming to give anything, please, we want to still have your number. Give your number as well. We appreciate by you giving your number. We will still thank you. For those that forgot, maybe the pledge they forgot to send, we can swear just to remind the people, because with all this diaspora where we are, a lot of so many things, stress and so many things, bills and things, maybe we forgot to pay the pledge that we said. But when somebody calls you to remind you, it's like, oh, thank you for a reminder. Please, we love you all. May God bless you all. May Chukwu Kika Biama continue to bless every one of us, all the whole Biafrans, and our gallant men, and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is. Let Almighty God continue to protect him, be with him, strengthening him. Let him know that we love him because he's our leader. God has called him for this reason and this purpose, and he accomplished all what God has given to him. God will never leave him or forsake him. May God Almighty continue to protect him, guide him, and bless also Simon Ekpa. He will never come down. People attacking him, they're attacking him in vain. If God has blessed, no one can curse. Who God has put in oil anointed on, nobody can move it. So they're all failures. All his enemies will die with shame because they're already now angry, they're frustrated because they see that God's hand is upon Biafra and upon him. We thank you all, and thank you all for giving me this opportunity. I rest my case now till on Saturday. I love you all. Shalom to everybody.
Thank you so much, Wine Lady. And thank you, fellow Biafrans, for being here with us. And I must tell you, I just want to remind you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu predicted of a new dimension, and that dimension is now. And he said that we should, listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa, because he's going to take us to a new dimension. I've been with him almost all the day, all the time, every minute, making decisions for the Biafran people. And there is nobody who I've seen that have devoted himself so much well to be able to deliver what the Biafran people are looking for. My fellow Biafrans, many people have died in this restoration of Biafra. And let me tell you, we've crossed the Rubicon and there is no going back. There is no more negotiations. If any country is talking about negotiation now, we do not have that in our agenda. We don't have that in our diary. We don't have that on our table because we are going home. We are going to go there to make that noise that the Lord in heaven wants us to do. That noise, that prayer, that songs that the Lord of heaven wants from us is what we're going to say, because we are God-chosen people. The new dimension is here. The new dimension is here when the children that are scattered all over the world will gather together and make that loudest noise for the Lord in heaven, Jehovah Chukwu Kika Biama. And it's now for us to come. And we've been asking for this for a long time. And I know that you guys have been showing up. You never disappointed us, but we want more. Like I've said before, we want more. It's time for all the clergy, all the pastors, all the zays, all the ozos, and all the chiefs, and those politicians who still have the interests of the Biafran people at heart to start waking up. Give us your money. We need your money. We need to get the ESN equipped. We need to give them all they need, because I've watched them very closely. I've watched them. We have watched them collectively, see them make their interest known to us that they want to fight to the finish. We want this money to be given to them so that they will be highly equipped. We don't want our men to be dying like that. We don't want our men to be wasted like that. because they have given us all their promises and they have been delivering every day and night. If Nigerian government doesn't know what is coming, I tell you, they will make the greatest mistake of their lives, because Biafra is already here. There is no going back. There is no going back. We must secure our land. We must guard it against all these infiltrators. They are not going to take our land. The Umuada have spoken, and we are working tenaciously to make sure that everything is done and done well. Mazi Simon Ekpa, we thank you for all you've been doing. We love you so much from the bottom of our hearts, because you have the heart of Biafran in you, or the heart of Biafrans in your mind. We want to thank you for everything that you've done. You've worked tirelessly every day and night to deliver for the Biafran people. Therefore, those distractors who are trying to tear him down will tell you, you failed. Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Agune Chamber 1, the Onyiridike, the Onya na wewe, ona adano na wewe, ona adatu God, salute you. Umuada will always be with you. Onya no tia ayakwaya gogo. Yes. And we want to tell Biafra people that anyekwadolo fuma makija, anyekwadolo fuma fuma, we support you, and we're gonna be with you till Mazi Nnamdi comes out. And Biafra be restored, and it's gonna pass 2022, like you said, and 2023, because Biafra is already. We want to thank all our gallant men and women who have been doing everything to make sure that they secure our land. We know that we're gonna have the best of us, the test of us, and Biafra will be restored. And we promise you that you're gonna be the best army in the world, even more than United States of America. That we promise. That's who Mother have declared. That's our mission. That is what we are promising, and we're gonna deliver it. But we call on our people to support us 100%, so that we will be able to give you what you want. We want to thank each and every one of you who are gathered from all over the world to listen to all the deliberations that plea to your conscience. Please, we want to invite you to come on Saturday. Remember, we have the dragon already modded by one of our Umuada. The highest bidder is gonna take it that day. Of course, it's gonna be for memory's sake. You're gonna keep it for your children, because when they ask you, what did you do for our people? When you saw the killings, the maiming, the raping, and everything that was going wrong in Biafra land, you will present this to them and tell them, I fought to the last. I supported. I did everything. I supported the Umuadas and Simon Ekpa to make sure that Biafra is delivered. So, thank you so much, all the Umuada, the beautiful ones in the house. I am so proud of you guys, because when I look at you and see the seriousness in you, every interest you have, everything that you've given, I say, Mechuko Kikabiama, bless you in the morning, bless you in the afternoon, bless you in the evening. And I'm so proud of you guys every day.
And you too.
God will make you succeed, and your husbands will marry you and marry you and marry you till thy kingdom come. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Till tomorrow.
We also pray to God.
Let Madam Judy carry this thing and do small shakara.
Yes, we want you to show it. Yes, the dragon. Please, we want to show us the dragon. Show us the dragon, please.
One moment.
Wow.
Hello.
Wait, so let me remove it from the screen.
Right.
Okay.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Wow.
No, show us again. Show us again, though. You should show us again, though, because something was covering the screen.
Okay, show us.
I'm very sorry, I can't stand up because I'm doing the alice.
Yes, we are seeing it. We are seeing it. Wow,
and it is big.
Yes.
It's in 3D. It's in 3D and it's made of vetro retina.
Wow.
It is can out forever. Nothing can destroy it.
This is customized. Customized.
Maybe Umuada will buy it. We never know
when I was doing it.
Maybe Umuada go carry it. Maybe Umuada go buy this, you know.
Yes,
yes. Hey, you go drag them. Hey, they're going to drag you.
Encourage me.
Maybe I'm the one because I'm here already.
Yes,
I got to as them. Honorable.
Okay.
I got to
Thank
This
you.
is our leader's people too. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you. Thank you. Dragon, you have anything for us? Because he didn't go in it with Veronine.
Biko, we also pray for the husband of Umuada.
Yes,
so that there will not be problem. May God bless the husband of Umuada. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. I think you people have finished, right?
Yes.
All right.
Thank our husbands. We just want to thank our husbands because, you know, they're giving us every support that we need. And that is why we're here for Biafran people. Without them, then we can do nothing, you know? So we give them the highest kisses of the all times. Yes. We love them from the bottom of our hearts. Yes. Our husbands, we love you all.
We love you. We amore mio.
All right. So since you people have finished, let's give you music of closing so that you can close. All right.
Changing gear.
Umuada music. We have our music.
All right. Let me bring Umuada's music so that to send you off. Mohammed Abbas. Mohammed Abbas was in Kuwait.
Oh. Simon
Aromel.
God bless you. Digging undiggable.
Yes, sir.
Digging undiggable. Hey, Jesus. God.
you lose to you before. What I go? So I think I have to explain to you. I got a question, Angel. Let me rephrase this.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be.
Everybody na-eyi belt kedu ihe ụmụ nwoke na-akpọ ties ya na-akpọ achịpụta okay na-etre this time ogologo belt na-arahụ ụra ihe Peter Obi ji kpọtara anyị na ndị nzama
no asa ọbụghị nke ofu ihe ahụ ofu gbọhụkpu ha nche niile nke a na-akpọ Shetima Yerima Shetima.
Okay, Shetima.
Yes. So Ojelo, Jeba Neme conference in the MBA. Where you know
life.
Yes, this is life. So Ojelo, una bona say na no life.
Okay.
Madam, people are asking where is Madam Ifi. Madam Ifi is at work, and so she's not here.
She's working.
Yes. So it happens that they went to a conference, and where you lose suit, where you get them trainers, sneakers.
Oh.
So the point about a lot of people change all sorts of trainers kind of work here. The point about you know, when you are sitting down as a gentleman, you don't need to close your suit. You don't need to button. You don't need to button up. You have to open it. So when you want to, because they are watching this. When you want to stand up as a gentleman, you close you button your suit if you want. Okay. But when you want to sit down, and this one is that he buttoned the number 1, buttoned the number 2, and then the tie was flying on another like this. to show you you see, some people don't even understand why he dressed like that. He is giving you the code of Taliban. That is how Taliban dress. He is telling you that you people, we don't want innovation. To hell with your innovation. No. So he came representing Taliban. That is how they dress in Afghanistan. and when I saw the picture, I didn't know who he was. I was like, who is this man? Because the head come big like this, like the head come big. I was like, who is this man again? Who is this one? They say it's Shetima. How can Shetima head come big like this? And the one thing is that
and a whole photo shoot.
Yes, and the whole thing is that the man looks sick. The man looks sick. I don't know why some of these bad people, when they get sick, they begin to big in their head. The man head was big. I didn't recognize him.
There's no way the evil is.
Yes, I didn't recognize him. I'm very serious. So I did not recognize this man. Who doesn't know Shetima? But in this picture, I didn't recognize him. It took me 2 days to know who he was. So I finally found out that it was Shetima today. But this happened 2 days ago. I am serious.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am very serious. I am very serious. I didn't know he was the one.
I am ready to hear you again.
Now challenge now. So we decided to do the challenge.
When I saw your own, I just said, this man is annoying.
We decided to, because they were distracting us. So I decided to close the chapter. by having our own. Even as that, our own still makes some sense. Because the man, it was unbelievable.
Yeah. And nobody will see our own and not wanting to see it for the second time.
Yes. So by now, at least tomorrow, he will never come out like that. You believe me?
And the funny part of it is that they finished the conference with breaking the table and the chair. Have you seen the video and the pictures?
They break the chair.
Everything, never seen it.
I never see it.
Let me forward it to you.
Please forward it to me. What led to the break of chair and the table?
Forward it to and this thing. Just penny and other things time cause wahala.
What cause the wahala?
They vandalize.
You know, in their meeting, they don't end well. You always know. They don't end well. That's the point.
Where are come there? I never see that one. No.
You
send them my beg. That is to show you that I'm not even paying attention to all those nonsense because they are not going anywhere. You understand? I'm not paying attention. So send it to me. I will go and look it.
Send it to us. To our group.
Wow. Anyway, Mazi King Solomon still bring our spokesman with Obikereleke. I don't know whether you people see that one. Do you people see our spokesman? I just see that picture. That
Una never see when I do guy. Una never see when I do guy. Una never see when I do guy, man.
Mazi, please, I want you to send me your best picture. I want to mold you.
Hey, you know what? My best picture will carry and forget that.
Yes, so. Yes. And when you mold him, put a dragon, okay?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's going to be an inspiration.
You for not say this thing, no, because some people will not sleep tonight, too.
Oh no, it doesn't really matter.
Please wait for me. Your best picture. That is what I need.
Have you all seen me when I was doing guy? When I was a guy man?
Hey.
You never see me. Adam they connect on now. Adam will complete it. Adam put the film director. I am not direct him now.
Wow.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Dragon, thank you for this opportunity. We love you. Thank you, dear man.
Thank you. Thank you. See you all.
We love you.
We are giving you the best gift of the
waiting on Saturday for you people.
Yes,
we love you. We love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Father. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Simon. God bless you.
We love
you. Bye.
Bye.
See
you Saturday.
All right.
Simon.
Make I leave. Okay. Oh, people are still waiting for the Egwu one. Okay. All right. Let me bring.
Honorable. If it's my agenda, about it's an organ. I'm gonna go somewhere last year
no
problem. The dragon himself. We bless you. Are blessed. God bless you. You are doing great.
Massage well,
They will go and have transformer.
Oh, when did I put my and I'm bugging? Simon, day,
I'm refresh ya. Makana music kuna ipo kwa puta.
Tiela in the 419.
Make a refresh this thing.
Oh my goodness, you are doing great. We love you. Thank you.
We love you, Biafrans. Biafrans, we love you people.